Does everyone out there have to like the same popular movie?
No, I hated Edge of Tomorrow.
I thought it was okay. Not really my thing. I thought it was a cool idea. You know, the whole they're in a video game or something.
Oh, yeah, but that's my problem. He keeps restarting it again and again and again, and it's like, okay, if you're gonna do something like Groundhog Day, show a fear, show something of it. And the fact that he has to keep remembering exactly what happened every single time he did this action or that action, it really boggled my mind. It's like you have to have like a pad and a pen in order to remember all that information. It's like, oh no, we can't go this way because there's monsters there. Oh, we can't go over into the mountains because they built it up as a false sanctuary. It's like, how does he remember that stuff? At least give Bill Murray the benefit of a doubt. It took him like maybe an entire year for him to be a piano player.
Well, Groundhog Day was a different scenario because it wasn't like this thing that impacted the whole universe. It just impacted him. With Edge of Tomorrow, it's like you get the impression that this is the way the world is and always has been. So it's like there's different physiology behind it.
I
A,
guess,
a,
uh, I guess from what I'm hearing, Edge of Tomorrow sounds like a choose your own adventure
He
type of story.
Yeah.
he gets infected by alien blood and it causes him to time travel.
Or like that, or you know what it is?
Dum da dum,
You
dum da
know
dum,
you know
dum da dum,
what they should
da
have
dum
called
da
it?
dum, da
Space Ace, the movie.
Alien's lair.
my favorite references are the ones I don't get.
Yeah,
You should
you'll
watch my
get it.
show more
You'll
often.
get it eventually.
Yes. Congratulations, Jada. You're now officially being broken in. Morgan's on board. And you've had an argument.
Yes.
It wasn't an argument per se. You should have been here when Matt and I went at it about
Oh
Cloudy
no.
with a Chance of
Oh
Meatballs.
no.
That was
That was an
Morgan,
heated.
argument.
long story.
That is
Long story.
that was heated.
That
Not,
was
not even.
Okay.
I didn't even record that
Okay,
either,
what should
so
I know?
No,
What
Morgan,
should I
don't start
know?
anything. Don't
don't
start anything.
don't.
No, 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 no.
No, don't, no, no,
We're
no,
just
no.
it was like I was there, these two were talking, and oh my god, it was like very awkward. Like I just sat there like, okay guys, you talk it out.
I'm just saying. That was an argument. This was a
Just
agree to disagree.
Little chat with tea and
yeah, a little
crumpets.
chat.
Well,
Frankly, I don't like
well,
Edge of Tomorrow enough to defend it passionately. I just, it was
well,
That
fine.
was
an
that was
argument is stating a position and sticking by it by official argumentation terminology.
Well, Mr. Technicality.
It doesn't have to be a fight with somebody. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Mike, we
People
shop at
have.
the same store.
Mine's longer. Mine does not have the thing at the end, but mine's longer.
Ah!
What's that
didn't
even
get a
mean?
thing. You didn't get a thing at the end. That's a paddling.
Okay, it's a back scratcher, not a massager.
It's
I'm really,
multi-use.
I'm really bugged today. There was a clip from the British Who's Line I'm trying to find where they do a game called Backward Scene and it's in a saloon.
Oh,
And it's because of the dialogue. There's a point where Colin goes, "Tell me another joke." Ryan goes, "A penguin." "I don't know." Ryan says, "Why am I gonna shove up your ass if you don't give me a beer?" Because they have to do the whole scene backwards.
Oh
I
my
get it.
god. That sounds crazy.
I've been going
Mm,
mad trying to find it. It's like, God, I want to hear that.
I don't
Yo,
think
try
they
and
ever
check.
did that sketch in the US version.
They kinda, sort of did a couple of times, actually.
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't seen every episode of the show, so.
neither have I.
There's a lot of episodes. There's like 10 seasons.
You haven't lived until you've seen the, brother, even, maybe I should show this clip.
oh, jeez.
Every Who's Line fan has to see this.
I
This
remember
is
the
from
one I
the.
laughed the most was the Richard Simmons one, like when they have to do props. I literally rolled on the floor laughing for like
Rolf.
15 minutes.
Rolfing.
I
Raffle.
love props. My favorite is still Scenes from a Hat.
Well,
This
Scenes
is
from
a,
the Hat is always everybody's favorite.
okay, this is a classic. Let me know when everyone has this up.
Yeah, it
I
is.
also like The Barstool one.
Hang on.
Loading. Loading.
Do not read the title, it is a spoiler.
Who makes the title a spoiler?
I guess whoever uploaded the video.
Okay,
I have not yet uploaded the
ready.
video.
Okay, hold it. Waiting for
Yeah,
Jada.
yeah. Everybody has faster internet than me. Let's all laugh
Wait,
at
wait,
the
wait, wait,
slow
wait, wait,
person.
wait, hold the phone. What kind of service provider do you have?
What kind of what?
Service
Internet
provider.
service provider.
Kojiko?
Kojiko.
Kojiko.
Kosovo?
No, it's it's Canadian.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Norelco?
Oh, hey, it's Kathy Griffin. I like her. I have it now, by the
Kathy
way.
Griffin.
Oh yeah, I remember Kathy Griffin episodes.
I actually saw her live. My God, like,
Was she funny?
not really. It's like she swears a lot, but it's not really that funny. It's just like it's more distracting. Like her shtick is that like she swears a lot, but it's like down to the point where like even the angry video game nerd would look at her like she got a potty mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Weird.
the problem is, I guess the problem with humor like that is, if that's if you're going to have to cuss during a, a comedy a comedy show or a stand-up act, it has to have something behind it that's relatable, that's actually funny. You can't just if you cuss if you cuss just to be funny, you might as well go back to grade school.
Yeah,
For
like
example, I think I can provide a pretty good example for that one. Every time about my cousin Moral, you see, he's actually a mackerel and likes to swim up the lake a couple of times with a couple of friends of his, because apparently they're all fish. And it's funny, too, they like to mess around with these Native Americans up the stream, whatever, who are a bunch of nothing more but naked in the loincloth, you know what I mean? So they always like to mess around with these Indians and stuff by just swimming up there to see if the pond's full of fish. This indicates it by itself when one of the Indian boys walks up to the pond, takes a good look, and yells, "Holy mackerel, look at the fucking fish!" I probably told it wrong, but you get an idea.
I
okay,
have
yeah.
no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I felt like the only person who knows how to master the art of swearing and turn it into like comedy is pretty much James Rolfe.
Really? I didn't say George Carlton. George S. Carlton.
I haven't checked. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, honestly, I haven't checked out George Carlin yet. No, but okay. Well,
George Carlin's a little overrated, let me
I'm
say.
not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying
Oh
James
my
Rolfe is the
god.
only one. I'm not saying James Rolfe like he know like, but you know what I mean. Like he knows very well how to take swearing and turn it into a comedic art.
For the record, George Carlton is overrated, but not because he's bad, but because he's considered so unbelievably amazing. You know, he's a
Mm-hmm.
he's.
Thank you.
I would consider him a great comedian. I would not consider him one of the best comedians in the world. You know, you know.
Yeah.
My words are met with silence. I take that to mean I
I
said
don't really.
something popular.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. Like I
somewhat.
don't.
You sort of have my vote there.
I don't know. Like I don't really I don't really judge comedians like which one's like the best or stuff like that unless it's
Yeah.
like a gala when I see them in a row or stuff. Like I only have some of my favorites like Gabriel Iglesias or John Panette or Robin Williams or stuff like that. So
You
like that's
James,
no
why I
well,
even use comedians like in my videos and stuff.
James,
oh,
you were in Paranormal Activity for a second there.
yep, that's because I'm walking through my house.
That
Yes.
adds
Yeah,
up.
but this ain't paranormal activity. A chair didn't move. Like, where's the chair that moved subtly and everybody freaked out about it?
No, this is lost footage from Amber Journeys.
Oh, you found my old hi8 tapes I shot it on.
It's a long story.
So, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Robin Williams, there's never going to be another one of him. My all-time favorite. but moving on from that, I remember there was a time I went to a comedy club that was just that was that was just the next town over here, and this is the area. This area still has a lot of comedy clubs. This is where Robin Williams
Hmm.
started honed his craft as a comedian. But my God, um, at this one place, I I was sitting there just feeling insulted the whole night
Which one?
because,
I what?
well, none of these comedians were known. So,
Okay.
uh, so, uh, but the problem that they had was that they were all tossing their trash on the audience.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
you do not
That's
do that.
odd.
No.
Mm. No, it was just like, okay, am I here to be laughed? Am I here to laugh at you, or
Laugh
am I
at
going to
you.
need therapy after this? You see, that's funny. These guys couldn't do that. There was only one guy who came in who actually had good jokes, or at least I thought they were pretty good jokes. He came up with one-liners. He was saying stuff like, you know, you always hear about Japanese maples, but you never hear about Japanese maple syrup. I mean, the Japanese got to have their syrup too, right?
I suppose.
Okay.
Here's one for you. I remember having
Hmm.
some trouble at a bar once where there was this girl that was hitting on me. So I talked to a friend of mine across the room, and he said, "It's okay. It's okay if they keep hitting on you. The worst if they ask for a phone number. And if they ask for a phone number, just make up a fake phone number." So I went back over to talk to her, and the minute she asked my phone number, I made up one. I said, "Oh, my phone number? It's 60 bajillion."
Okay, that is cute.
Yeah. Suppose
In the 1970s, Paul Simon wrote a very popular song called 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. But if you actually count through the chorus of the film, he lists out about 5 ways. Mr. Simon, I believe you owe us 45 more ways to leave your lover.
That's nothing. Have you heard of the parody 50 Ways to Fool Your Mother? It exists!
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy actually went on. He listed off 45 more ways after that, which is too many I can remember. But damn it, if I wasn't laughing my ass off.
I remember in college, I actually saw this, like in school, I watched this comedian talking about how to do how to do what was it, like PowerPoint presentations. It's like he narrows down like interesting stuff, but it's like it's just downright hilarious. Like
Hmm.
he showed us all these he showed us charts, like interesting charts, real charts, bad charts, pie charts, cake charts, upside down cake charts, and all that stuff.
Mm.
It's funny too because I was in an improv club for quite a while when I was in college, and it was funny just studying the quote unquote heads of the club saying, "Oh, this is how you do it" and stuff like that. And it was interesting seeing that they would always go back on their words. I can remember that like a three-headed person where you ask them questions and each one would say like one word at a time, and they always say something like very vulgar and bitter. And I said, "No, you're not supposed to do it like that. Come on." But if I was to take something away from that moment, I was rehearsing ad-libbing with a good friend of mine where we did a couple of games on the side. And one of them was Whose Line, where we get like a couple of lines put in their pocket, and at certain points we key each other to take out one of the random lines from our pocket, and we read it off and we have to go with it.
Yes, yes, yes.
And there was one where, oh God, I was Cookie Monster, who's eaten all the cookies on Sesame Street, and someone was playing another Muppet. trying to stop me. And I wish this was recorded. There was a point where near the end I realized there was a line in my pocket. Oh no, I got a light in my. I got one more thing to say in my pocket. It makes me so happy that I want to say. And then I opened up, and I wish I captured this on camera. On the piece of paper, it said, "Cookie Monster was a saint." Perfect.
Uh, hmm.
I'm
Who
so
is?
happy that Cookie Monster was a saint.
It's like Cookie Monster, and I just showed him the line, and it was like, what?
I believe we still have a clip to watch.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that exists.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Ready?
I logged out of it because I got distracted by something else.
Sorry.
Not something that you did, but something
Yay! I didn't do anything.
that's still going on here.
Okay. Oh, James, I got a friend request from Tony Goldmark. Should I accept?
At your own risk.
Lucky.
It's via Skype because you know how I feel about him.
Uh,
Technically, it's a contact request if it's on Skype. It's a friend
That
request if it's on
is if
Facebook.
if you know him, he's some jerk with a camera.
Oh, that's so cool!
you don't know the backstory.
You don't know
You
that
don't know
well,
some
but
of the behind the
Tony.
scenes stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, here's the
Oh
abridged
God,
version. Here's the abridged
are we
version.
gonna get more distracted today?
Yep.
When we were doing the Mr. Code Award sketch last year, me and James were doing it, and we had everything planned out, and we send him like the lyrics and stuff, and he said, "No, no, no, change it to this, change it to that," and he started just doing changes this and changes that, acting like he was running the whole thing, and I just started,
Rewrites.
yeah,
I didn't mind so much the rewrites because that's a whole collaborative process. But
That is a
it
collaborative
there was
process.
what I was bothered with. What I
this I'm gonna let you go
was
because this is the big one.
yeah
I'm
I
gonna let you have
had
this one.
well during the process I said um, I I said this is good. What we came up with here is good. I was working with him one on one over Facebook, and I said I'll pass this by Morgan, and he got agitated and said this is why we shouldn't. This is why we need to have. You can't have stuff like this run with two minds together. You have to have one mind making all the decisions instead of a hive mind. And it was more or less the manner in which he said it that sort of tipped me off. I said, okay, he seems a little bit agitated. Why? Later, much later, the after everything that we've done, um, he got in an argument over some with somebody else, Logan Reidenbaugh, aka Huey Toonmore, when Logan had challenged him to the ice bucket challenge,
Okay.
and uh, Tony declined, and
Oh
Logan
look,
said to him, "Well, then,
I have the quote.
yes."
Logan said to him, "What?"
Logan said to him, "Then you have to pay $100
Tony.
to the
If you don't,
to the ice to the ALS Foundation." And of course, if somebody challenges you to something, you don't um, you don't necessarily have to do it. But
No,
right?
you
Tony's
don't.
response, you don't have to do anything. But Tony's response was uh, saying, "Fuck the ice bucket challenge and fuck everybody who took a part of it. Fuck all these attention whores. I'm sick of it."
Well, there
And
are some
then he
legitimate.
said to and then he says to Logan, "I challenge you to the shut the fuck up challenge in which you never talk to me again."
Well, there are some legitimate issues that people had with the ice bucket challenge, and the fact that not everybody who did it was doing it because of charity. It was becoming more of a fad, and the cause was kind of getting lost. And I can see how that would frustrate some people.
But you don't go ahead and insult everybody who's taken part in it.
Yeah, I mean, heck, even I took it and
I took
donated ten
part in it.
dollars.
Yeah,
Well,
I took it, donated 25 along with my mom.
well, he generalized a bit, probably because he was so frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you follow him on Twitter and like on Facebook and stuff like that, like he can get like, well, like when he gets mad, like he gets like you'll see steam coming out. So
Yeah.
like plus the fact
This
that
is
like,
somebody that gets agitated way too easily.
well, plus the fact like he has like a pretty dark backstory and stuff like that. Well, like a pretty, I wouldn't say dark, but more a bit of a tragic backstory also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the guy. I just it's kind of it's just that I don't want to deal with him.
So like, did Tony just added you recently to Skype or
Oh, no, 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 no. He sent me a request. I haven't accepted it.
for a while or?
Since yesterday.
Salesperson.
Interesting.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
I haven't accepted it, and for good reason.
So, we are way off topic, and
Yeah, sorry about that, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do a quick 15-minute mini episode and then
I
do the
think we're all
podcast.
heated up now.
I
Yeah,
can
like we just, yeah, like we can take this as a cinema lounge and
no.
call it the ADHD episode.
I'll see what I can do in editing. Um,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? Screw that. Yep, you're right. Let's just fuck it, fuck it, fuck it all to hell.
One good
Sa-
damn it all to hell.
Skype says there's a problem with my video, but I can't figure out how to improve my video. Like it
I
says
don't
that I
see.
have.
Your video is coming in
You
fine
look
on my
fine to
end.
me.
Yeah,
Well, I know
yeah,
I
you're
look
coming out
fine,
alright.
but is my video coming in fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a
Oh
sec.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do that again. No.
Benefits of being the girl member. Anyway.
Call me. Call me.
And that
He's
was
saying
that is the
um
cold open. That was the cold open.
Damn
What?
it, Mike! I had a different cold open.
When did we open? Hold on. Hold on. Didn't
What were
realize it
you
had
thinking for
that
a
many
cold
choices.
open?
Like
The
10 more people. Gosh.
spontaneous moments happen. What were you thinking? What were you planning, Morgan?
No,
Maybe I'll think of something in editing. All right, jeez, I'm not gonna.
just no. Just. I had
Okay,
something better planned. Cause
okay,
I'm, cause I'm finally back. You know.
okay. All right,
mhm.
fine, fine. Just give me a sec. And I gotta itch because you guys are making me itch so much. Ah, okay.
Apparently, I'm making everybody itch.
Oh.
All
It's
right.
that
It's that
it's the
kind of
strap, honey.
night.
Matt, where'd you go, Matt?
Wait, where did Matt go?
There we
What?
go.
Uh, really?
Yeah,
That
why
was a lot
not?
of build up there, Matt.
Well, I don't really want to drain the batteries on it, so I decided, screw it, I'll just plug it. The problem was that it was a really short plug. Did you guys actually hear me?
Yeah,
No.
what you're talking about.
Eh. Okay. Do I look better?
Always.
You look fine.
Yeah.
Yay.
You look fine. Do that again. Do that again.
What is that?
I shall take pictures of you, sell them to Playboy, and we'll be rescued.
You
Playboy.
shall be a meme.
Don't you already have that one picture you can meme me like with it?
That's
You
right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
revealing the reviews of freaking Oogie Loves.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
That
praise Pillow Christ!
that shocked
How-
face of hearing the Rotten
No
Tomato
wonder
reviews.
the glory of Pillow Christ.
No, wait, I got it. Here, come on here. Yes, there we go.
Where's his face?
It's Judas, his cousin.
And what did he do? Did he smother Pillow Christ? He just slept on top of him. He smothered him.
I tried to prevent people from getting Serta mattresses.
You know, guys, if this will sound crazy, but I would actually like it if I can get that pillow, like from the Oogie Loves movie.
I felt so bad for you. I was watching you break down.
Hey,
Hey,
at
any
least it wasn't as bad.
memorabilia's?
At least it wasn't as bad as when, like, at least that was a better breakdown than like the one I had for That's My Boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With That's My Boy, you were like stone silent.
It was
Okay,
like
the
it
blue
was like the
kisses.
sad. It was just sad. It was like the death of comedy. I just wanted to go in the corner,
See, I'm
and
smart enough not to watch these movies.
I was tricked into watching it. Ain't that right, Morgan?
Hey, don't look at me. I was the one who had the idea of watching Adam Sandler movies, and then later have that episode not recorded.
I was gonna bring that up anyways. That's gonna be actually a discussion point in the
Stop
Yes,
intro.
thank you, Elton.
teasing on me.
Yes, thank you, Elton John.
These aren't even mine, but they look fabulous on me, don't they?
Yes.
Oh
I look more
yes,
like
honey.
they
I
look
might
more
steal
like
them for
Bond
book books.
glasses.
Do that again.
Is it gonna be? God, it's gonna be a running meme with that one. Wink,
Okay.
wink.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1, and cut.
Oh, that's. I thought we were gonna cut on me posing, so I took my. God damn it, Mike. Damn it, Mike. It's all your fault.
Darn it,
It's always
Mike!
my, it's always my fault.
Always.
Always.
Every
By
time.
the
Save it
way,
knitting.
Always my fault.
James, did you get my
Hmm.
email yesterday?
Yes. So what about
Yes, about the project.
ODM?
Yes, see.
Yeah. So you're wanting? Are you still wanting me to mix it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just send you the stuff. I'm also gonna do I'll do the video portion of it. Don't worry. Although there might
Okay.
be some
Project.
things, I'll ask you a question about. Well, that'll be later when I get to that part. For now, I
Okay.
just need an instrumental of that. So
Mm-hmm. All right then. Well,
Wow. Wasn't there something you wanted to say, Morgan, afterwards?
Yeah, I was gonna say, me meep.
Oh. I thought there was something like a discussion.
Love a
I'm
Christmas Carol.
still
That
having
was a
argu-
discussion, Mike. It was a short discussion, but it was a discussion.
Right.
I still have arguments with my mom about it.
Hey,
I
look, I
still
don't
have
really.
arguments with my mom. It's like that is the middle finger.
I don't actually think the intent was to have Beaker flip off Michael Caine. I think that was just him pointing his index finger up and going, "That's right," you know?
Yeah.
What he said.
Who
I
does that?
concur. That kind of
On who
thing.
does that?
Eh.
Beaker's quirky.
That is middle finger.
I don't think that was the intent. I think if it happened, then it innocently happened, you know?
And now,
Yeah,
for no
because
apparent reason, I give you the long list of movies that I didn't choose. Because, what the hell?
See,
Holy crap, you did an entire.
Top 50. Yeah, he said that.
I told you I had 50 favorite films.
Oh, up is on the list. Nice.
one crazy summer.
Oh, there's twice. There's Butthead.
Really? The world's end?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dude.
I'm gonna tell you how to live your life.
Dude.
I laugh at all of you about that because I was one of the first people in the world to see it.
What day did you see it?
Somewhere, I think it was in the beginning of August. It was like a few weeks before the movie was released. Mostly
You win.
because. So, yeah.
The Sting. I never hear you talk about the Sting.
What? What thing?
The Sting.
The Sting, man. You know the
The
It's
Sting.
Sting.
It's a heist movie set in the Great Depression. It has Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
Hmm.
Oh.
I never knew that was one of your favorites.
It
And now
is.
you know.
It has a nice, very laid-back feel, and I just love the piano music. It's well shot too.
Wait, the
It's
producers, which one?
original.
Oh, okay.
I have mixed
Should've wrote
feelings
that
about
in.
the musical.
I
Well,
pretty much agree. I pretty like me and my family love the musical. Like we know every lyric of the song, so
I'm
it holds a very
surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on the Castle of Cagliostro on the list.
the what?
The Castle of Cagliostro, Hayao
number
Miyazaki.
40.
Number 40.
Castle. What? Never heard of this one. What is this?
You never
It's a
heard of
loop.
it?
It's a loop in the third movie. Oh my!
What?
Oh my God!
Oh, actually. Oh, maybe actually. Oh, it looks familiar.
You're big on Miyazaki, and you.
I didn't say I was big on. Hey, hold on. I didn't say I was big on Miyazaki.
The first movie he ever directed.
Ever.
So, I gotta pick at Morgan brain for a little bit. You
Okay.
like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jurassic World so far, based on the trailers?
Promising.
Okay, I can dig that.
It highlights some of the further problems I think having a dinosaur themed theme park
Yes, Jada.
would have,
What?
mainly
You wanted to say
pterodactyls
something?
swooping up people.
I did? Oh no,
Yeah, you.
this was me going not this was me knocking on wood. You know, because knock on wood about Jurassic World,
Mm,
that kind of thing.
Yeah,
cute.
Cute. Fuck you.
they finally opened the park
I'm not
for the first
cute.
time ever.
I'm mature. I'm maturely attractive.
Damn straight.
And they genetically make a new dinosaur. I like it. Actually, kind of like that. It's more sci-fi. Something that Michael Crichton would do.
Hmm.
Okay, I got a little list too because I figure I might as well of movies that I almost picked because it was I too had a hard time of it. So
Yeah.
here they are, just a few of my favorite movies that I did not think.
Original Clash of the Titans.
Yes,
Thank you.
the remake can suck it and choke on it and die.
I love you.
Yes.
I fucking hated, hated by far out of all the remakes I've ever had the pleasure of experiencing. Worst. Ah, ah. Fuck the remake.
No, I think you can agree with me. The like the scene that describes the movie best is when he picks up Bobo and then it's
Bobo,
like, what is
Bobby,
this? Ah, just leave it. Screw it.
no! Don't leave the owl. Don't
And it's
leave
like you
the
don't need
owl.
that.
No, he's so much better than the useless muse girl that you have hanging around with you.
Or like the
And what?
two, or those Pintel and Rigetti ripoffs.
And what the hell was up with Medusa? Her dialogue, nothing but aha, yes, no, aha, yes, no.
Okay, okay. Of all the things you could fuck up in Greek mythology, Medusa being ugly is this. They made Medusa hot, you guys. They
No,
showed Medusa and she was pretty and
no,
shapely.
you know,
No,
you you know the worst thing
no.
about it. You know the worst thing about it is that they pretty much took everything that the original tried to avoid and put it in there. Like when Ray Harryhausen designed Medusa, like he tried to go outside of the realm of like the generic like depiction of a pretty girl with snake hair, and that's exactly what they did in the remake.
Slit is not supposed to be hot. Like,
And then there's also the part where
you
like
can't show ugly girls. That's against the
and then
Hollywood
like
rules.
the decapitation scene where like in the original like he used his sword. Like they originally wanted to do the shield, but like the actor playing it said like he wanted it to be more authentic. Guess what they did in the remake?
I love Greek mythology. I love the hell out of it. I absorb it like a sponge. And there's so few Hollywood movies that really try to do an accurate portrayal of Greek mythology. Clash of the Titans does this better than anything else. And then the remake came along and
Except for
ruined
her,
everything.
except for Disney
Like,
Hercules.
shit. Freaking let's make sure there are no female Greek gods anywhere, even though it was primarily female Greek gods in the original. Let's make Hades the bad guy, because why not? Let's make it so he owns the Kraken, even though that makes no goddamn sense, because Poseidon owns the Kraken because he's the god of the seas.
You know it's sad
Jada,
when your Greek
Jada,
mythology film is more accurate to Disney's Hercules.
Let's make it so that the Greek gods are like assholes, but they're also kind of not assholes because they want the people to like them. Because if the gods relied on people liking them, the gods would have died very shortly. That does, but Hades doesn't need the people to love him because I don't know. Because he's right.
Jada, Jada, I think you deserve this.
Mm.
That's cute. Thank you.
It's the least I
Re-
can do for a hug.
I did not intend to make this list of movies that I like so that I could get angry about it. Yeah. Sometimes a movie
okay.
gets butt fucked. That's just what happens. Men in Black got it with the sequel. Clash of Titans got it with the remake.
All right.
Highlander
I
got
want
it with the rest of the Highlander franchise. Lightning,
There can only
Repo
be
the
one.
Genetic Opera? Why?
because I love Repo the Genetic Opera. It's one of my like top 5 favorite movies. It's
It's
so
very
much.
stylistic.
I
to.
love
Yeah,
I love the horror genre. I love the musical genre. I love
and it's a good mix of
Got the
both.
Criterion collection of it?
I love rock
I
music, opera music. I love Anthony Stewart Head. It's just it had everything. It was for me. It was the movie for me.
it
You got
clearly
you got
was
the
for you.
Criterion collection of it?
The what?
The Criterion collection. Do you have it?
No, I don't believe I do.
You don't
I
have
should.
it? I
Wait.
have that version.
Every time I
There's
stop
a
my topic, maybe.
there's a Criterion version of Repo the Genetic Opera.
Yeah.
No, because the Repo the Genetic Opera does not exist.
Don't you mean Repo Men?
No.
I have no interest in Repo Man.
I'm sure that
I don't want to watch Repo without singing. What do you want?
No, not Repo Man, Repo Men. It's a movie about a bunch of punk rocker repossession guys that steal stuff, and there's a car going around with some genetic alien shit in the trunk that's killing people.
I'm sure it has a Criterion. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh no! It is Repo Man. Never mind.
Told you. Yeah, the Brian. You fool! You fool!
Now you may use
James is
it.
sulking.
So,
I'm I yeah, anything with just about anything with Repo in the title, I don't know. But
so
yeah, I like horror, I like musicals, I like comedy, I like all of that. Something about Repo just didn't blend with me. I mean,
It's like
it
Rocky Horror Picture Show meets The Crow. It's amazing.
I never got into Rocky Horror.
Oh well, then you're just the wrong
Oh.
audience for everything that I love.
Sit,
No, you should
jump to
what
the
you should
left.
watch.
No, jump to the left. Step to the
o-
right.
Okay, so I like the time warp. That's
it's a silly
I
thing.
can't say no to that. What you should watch, what I recommend for you, Jada, if you want a good mix of all of those elements, watch Reefer Madness the musical.
I love Reefer Madness the musical. That's oh my god, that almost that
You are cool now
Edit,
again. We're cool.
edit. Edit, edit, edit.
There you go. There it
We're
is.
I feel
Look, look.
fine.
The Crypt Keeper. The Crypt Keeper is in it,
John
and
Casser.
and oh my God, Kristen Bell is in it, and Alan Cumming is Alan Cumming. You know, anything that Alan Cumming's in, I'll at least try. You know.
we are just like Romeo and Juliet. We're happy, young, and bubbling with love. I can't wait to
Oh,
read the
it's
ending.
hilarious, and it's hilarious, and the songs are so catchy, and it's got so much like so much good acting in it, so much hammy acting, and it has like social commentary that's subtle but also not at all subtle, you know.
Hey guys, I found me a snack that was nice and fresh. He's acquired a taste for human flesh.
You murdered
The
us,
madness of
Ralph.
the
Murdered us, murdered us, murdered us, murdered us. Uh,
Ooh, Phantom of the
love.
Paradise.
I haven't seen that. Would I like it? Are you sure? I don't know. Okay, look. I like
Trailer,
Phantom of the Opera.
trailer, trailer.
Okay, okay. I'll
Must
see if the
show.
trailer grabs me.
Oh my god. You know who Paul Williams is, right?
Mhm.
I think I've heard the name.
You
There's
might know him better as the guy who wrote The Rainbow Connection
oh, okay.
and a couple of other Muppet collaborations. And he was also on an episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he was Dexter's piano teacher.
Yep.
Okay. I do love Dexter's Lab.
Right. On three people.
I'm a musical fiend. You know, it Broadway plays especially. In fact, that's probably the only reason Cabaret is on that list. Because honestly, I don't honestly like. I'm saying honestly too many times. I don't really like Cabaret that much. The movie version. It's just it's not the play. You know.
Yeah.
You ever have that where this is a good movie, but it's not the source material. It's not the book. It's not the comic. It's not the play. It's a hard thing to get
Sorry.
past. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay, everyone
Can't
ready?
Yeah, I'm
watch
ready.
the trailer now. Phantom of the Opera.
Three. Oh, wait, sorry. I missed that part, Jada.
What? I'm gonna watch Phantom of the Paradise now.
Okay. Three, two, one, play.
Oh God, no! It froze. Okay. Am I crazy, or is that the girl from Shock Treatment?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Positive. Oh, Jessica Harper, yes.
Well, so you weren't positive. Screw you.
You
Took me a moment.
fool!
No, it's
It,
definitely most assuredly
it
not. Oh,
took
that
me a
girl. Yes,
minute.
yes, it
It
is.
took me a minute.
You fool!
Yes, I deserve it.
Oh, it's a new running gig.
Stupid. Oh my God! It's like it looks like a gothic Greece.
It's directed by Brian De Palma of Carrie.
Keeps freezing on me.
Here's your proof why we can't have Jada on the screenings. Internet connection
You
problem.
know what? It looks pretty cool, actually. I kind of like it. I like the sound of the music. It sounds kind of Rocky Horror-ish in its
Hmm.
rockish, rocky kind of sense.
It's Phantom of the Paradise meets Faust, and I'm sorry, it's Phantom of the Opera meets Faust, and a couple of other elements for included, especially a little bit of the picture of Dorian Gray.
I'll definitely. I like Jessica Harper. I know everybody sort of ignores Shock Treatment because, again, you're not the original, even though it's not technically a sequel, but that's fine. I like Shock Treatment.
I
I
like
like
the music.
I like most musicals in existence, quite frankly. There's precious few that I don't like. They exist, but there's precious few of them.
Hmm.
Does anyone else like? I don't know. I guess Matt, Mike, and James had a pretty easy time finding their favorite movie. There weren't many runners up.
Well, I already made like I said, I already made a list of like
Yeah.
my favorite Disney animated films. So
You don't have favorite
Likewise.
films that aren't Disney?
I didn't think. Well, I do. I do have some. I didn't make a list out of it yet.
That is actually an interesting list. Actually, you should come up with
Yeah, I'll think
because
about that.
you are like a Disney freak, a Disney
Yeah.
maniac.
Because I was curious to know if you had any non-Disney favorite films too, because I know animation is your thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was
No,
exactly what I
I do have some. I definitely do have some.
Mm.
But like I know one of them is definitely Secret of Nim. Uh, wait, Pixar films don't count, right?
No, because they're Disney.
Yeah.
Mm. Um, let me think of another thing. Road to El Dorado is one. Uh,
Take your time, Donald.
Sorry, that
there's
That
also
that
wasn't
was a
me.
pretty good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
That
Royale,
was
yeah.
not.
Colorado.
My dad
That
does
was
a
not
pretty
me.
good Donald
really.
Duck voice.
I can't make words out of that though, unfortunately. Um, I also,
Quack, damn
well,
you.
as a kid, I always like watching the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner movie.
That wasn't technically a
Okay.
movie, though. It was more like a series of shorts
Yeah,
with
a compilation
animated
film.
yeah, I
interlude.
mean, yeah, it count. Yeah, it's an well, well, they usually say it's a movie. It has movie in the title. Um,
It has movie in the
Wait,
title. It
wait,
must be a
wait
movie.
until, wait until that one gets picked from the animation head. It's not a movie. It's a compilation film.
if Disney counts stuff like Make Mine Music and Melody Time as a movie, then why not Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner movie?
Look,
Well,
koala.
those were anthology films, and then they later chopped them off into shorts.
Look, koala bears aren't bears. You know,
I knew that.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny
They don't look like
movies not good.
bears.
Just think of it that way.
Uh, but it is good. Oh, Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were Rabbit. That's another great one. Also, maybe a Yellow Submarine.
Yellow
Okay.
Submarine.
I don't know, like that. It's something I gotta
All
think about,
together now.
honestly.
All
All
together now.
together now,
All
all
together
together
now.
now, all together
Now.
now, all
All together
together
now.
now. So yeah,
Hey,
that's
bulldog.
Da, da,
yeah,
da, da,
yeah. I gotta
da, da,
think
There,
of
da,
there,
da,
there,
da,
there.
honestly,
da,
like I would
da,
need
da,
to think
da.
about that. About my favorite non Disney animated features.
Mm.
You know what's funny about you know what's funny about I think I was playing Hey Bulldog one time. LT was over here and we were just sort of hanging out. He's like, "Who's this?" I was like, "That's the Beatles right there." And he's like, "That's the that's the beat right there, man." Dude. And the great thing about it is, actually, guess what? Rap artists, hip hop artists have actually used "Hey Bulldog" a lot in their and a lot of different songs. Have you ever
Huh.
heard it Thought It Work by The Roots? There's yeah, The Roots, the hip hop band. The original version of that song was just a loop of the introduction for "Hey Bulldog."
The
I'm
song
surprised you
sounds
actually like the
familiar.
Roots.
My knowledge of rap
You
music is
surprised
limited but
I'm
appreciated.
surprised you actually know the Roots.
Yeah.
You're
Because
surprised I
the
like
root,
The Roots?
yeah,
I
because
am
the
Roots.
Roots, because I know the Roots, because the reason I know about the Roots is from the Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. They become the in-house band.
I know The Roots is
So
a TV show.
Mini series, technically.
mini mini series. Oh,
White
I
man
remember
gave him that
watching
name.
Kuta Kente. What is your name? Toby.
Why there is no land?
Oh, I know that should be a topic. Mini series.
Merlin, I call it.
Ooh, I could bring up Tin Man. I like Tin Man. And plus, it'll give me
Moby
an
Dick.
excuse to talk about yet another Alan Cumming
That is
movie.
actually a topic I'm actually going to put on the list right now.
I guess we already have our picks, so.
Yes, I have a flash
Oh
drive
my
with
god,
the
I haven't
list
watched Tin Man in
schedule.
ages. Have any of you seen Tin Man?
Mm.
I
I,
wish
s-
I've heard of it.
I,
I heard of it.
I saw
it,
the
Go ahead.
it
10th
might.
Kingdom.
That's not. No, Tin Man is like it's this sort of a
Wizard
dark,
of Oz.
steampunkish Wizard of Oz, but in the future and with different characters, and who are like reminiscent of slash referencing to a lot. But it's actually it's not for everybody. I can see how some people would, and it's not perfect either. But I liked it as a kid. It has a great soundtrack. Has a lot of
Yeah.
an engaging story, good acting.
This is one with Zoe Deschanel and Alan Cumming.
Yes,
Yeah.
yet another
Yeah.
Alan Cumming vehicle. That's gonna be like a pattern with me that I'm gonna keep bringing up Alan Cumming vehicles, and it's gonna be good
Do you,
because on one hand that'll mean I'll talk about a lot of really bad movies.
By the way, the
what do you
thing
want me
I
to?
just
Like,
shared is a stupid little thing, but I thought it was funny enough to share with you guys.
What did you say, Mike?
Nothing. Skip it.
Okay.
Tell me when you guys are ready.
set.
Almost. Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Cat
Huh?
Cat walked on my keyboard earlier, and I think it fucked with my video. I don't know how to fix it. Oh well.
So yeah, just a cute little dunk thing.
If you actually want to brainstorm ideas for future episodes, it'd be a good time to do that now.
Well, we got mini series. Uh, you guys have brought up all the good topics. You talked about remakes. You talked about guilty pleasures.
No, we didn't. Remake. Spoiler: remix is coming out this year.
Oh, I'll be able to bitch about Clash of the Titans to a whole new audience.
Movies with
And
black people. I mean,
I could
African
write,
Americans.
I could write an essay on the ways in which Clash of the Titans
Black
has failed.
exploitation.
Like really,
No. Stuff like The Color Purple
like
Or
Oh,
Coonskin.
and
that film.
Dango Unchained.
Django Unchained.
Blazing
that's
Saddles.
like
Yes, stuff
what?
like that. Those
Does
those kind of
does,
That
movies.
does Coonskin count?
That's more like black exploitation and Ralph
Yeah,
Bakshi was
that's
Didn't you
playing.
just say black exploitation?
no.
No,
He said no to my black exploitation comment.
Oh,
He's talking about
African
black people.
American films
Yeah, in
that
general,
are
not
not
like
black exploitation, post black
oh, not
exploitation,
black. Oh, never mind.
like The Color Purple,
Never
The
mind.
Help. Eat my shit. No, that's part of The Help.
Shh. I was gonna say if you
Yes, that would
if
count.
if I was gonna say if you had chosen black exploitation, I'd have to pick on the one film that started it all, Sweetback's badass song.
I never saw that, to be honest.
yeah. I was thinking about doing black exploitation, but that's a
Kind of
very
awkward.
it is. There's like a bunch of topics that I really want to do, but you guys would be like, I ain't doing that.
We're
Oh, that's
we're,
too
we're
awkward
all
for
This
me.
Well, I mean, yeah, like,
we're too
yeah.
white.
Welcome to an all-white Cinema Royale podcast talking about black exploitation.
well,
Yeah, and
it's not really that per se. It's just that so some
and
black exploitation films, particularly like Sweetback, they they have a hate on for white folk.
Ah,
right, but that's the given for the genre.
Hmm.
It's complicated. It's
More,
all very complicated.
Yeah.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't
well,
wanna.
like I said, exactly. There's tons of topics that there's like I know when. There's one point I swear back in the classic era where I had the dartboard. I used to shoot darts at a dartboard for topics, stealing pauses,
yes, I
movie
remember.
musicals.
Yes.
That was that was that was I was copying at that time, reminiscing. There was one point I had a topic, and I landed on it. I say it to you guys, and you're like, "Huh? Can we do another take?" I don't want to do that.
What about I don't know how many times you guys haven't dipped into the horror genre very many times, from what I can tell.
No,
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 no.
no, because we just started on doing that last October. And wait, do I have anything horror related
I
this
could
year?
I could
Probably
talk about horror movies. I'm a horror fan.
not this year per
I'll
se.
talk about horror.
Kind of
Like but specific kinds of horror, right? So I don't know, serial killer movies,
John
zombie films.
Carpenter.
slash.
John Carpenter.
Sl- oh, I did that, and I was gonna say you can actually, if you guys want to, you can actually scroll through the history of this group. The text. It goes all the way back to 2012, I believe, or 2013. Reminisce about our conversations in the chat.
Stuart A. Gordon. Gore or no gore?
I do. I did. Let me add that in. I'll put horror films
Wait, did
in
we do
general.
movies about making movies?
No, we
That
have
could be one.
not.
Yeah, Shadow of the Vampire counts in
Movie
that realm.
movies about making
What movies
movies.
about
Like
making movies have I seen?
Living in Oblivion would be one.
Like I said, it's just going in
I'd
the
take
pool.
Save
So,
Mr. Banks.
what was
Waking Sleeping Beauty.
oh
That's a documentary.
that? Oh shit, that's right. I want to do documentaries in the future. Actually, totally forgot about that.
I could take movies. Well, I got like,
Document.
yeah. Well, I got several in mind.
Yeah, there's a 6-hour documentary that I'm still watching that Patrick Stewart is hosting.
Which one?
What?
When the Lion Roars, it's a history of MGM. He's literally on these Burst Berkeley stylized kind of sets depicting MGM studio history. Like, it literally opens him looking through a telescope talking about MGM and how great it is, and it pans off and it shows this very elaborate 1930s model where you see, like, the MGM studio on a high hill and stuff like that. It's really surreal.
Yeah. When the
It's like
lion roars.
yeah, it's a 6-hour documentary in 3 parts. It was released on DVD.
Maybe for the remake thing, we could do our favorite remakes and then our least favorite remakes.
That could
Because
work.
there are
Well,
good remakes out there.
yeah, but I have a thing in my head. I'm trying to think of. I'm considering having a guest on that episode, possibly. I'm not sure yet. So there'd be six of us.
Uh,
So technically there'd be only one film per person if that
yeah,
happens. But I'm really not sure at this point. Like I said, I might not. I don't know. It's just it. But yeah, that's gonna. I'll give you a little spoiler. Remakes will be in the summer months for discussion.
Okay.
Hmm.
and you guys did guilty pleasure movies already.
Ten. Not really. Not
Are you sure?
technically. Not really. It wasn't. You mean like so bad it's good films?
No,
Kind of guilty pleasure.
because not all guilty pleasure movies are so bad they're good. Guilty pleasure is basically a movie that you like despite being aware of its flaws, like painfully aware,
No.
and very most
No.
people
No.
don't like it, and you understand why.
Oh, right, right. Okay, I get you. I get you. We haven't actually done that,
Oh,
so
that'd be kind of interesting. Movies that you like, even though most people
everyone else
don't, and
doesn't.
they're not very good.
Yeah, that would be. I guess because I'm making this massive topics pool, and then next year I'll probably compose the schedule.
See, so bad it's good movies are different, because most people can agree that a movie is so bad it's good, and also you
Right.
can like a guilty pleasure by thinking it's so bad it's good, or you can like it just by thinking it's good.
God, yeah, totally.
Anyway,
Let's see. Topics, directors, actors, actresses. Actually, we haven't done an actress yet, so we've done a
ooh,
lot of actors.
Julie Andrews.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we haven't touched upon actresses. We had been male heavy, so
I nominate Julie Andrews.
That
Okay.
reminds me,
My
Jada,
best.
what do you think of female Ghostbusters?
I think it's a good idea. I think it could potentially be very funny. I love the hell out of Kristen Wiig, and that what's her name? I'm sorry, the black girl. I looked Leslie Jones. That's it. I looked up some of her stand up, and she has like this wild Richard Pryor esque kind of energy to her that I kind of like. You know, I mean Melissa McCarthy, but it was kind of a predictable choice anyway. You kind of knew that was going to happen. I think it's a good idea, and that it could potentially be very interesting. I sort of agree with some people that it's straying a little too far from Ghostbusters to still be called Ghostbusters. I don't agree with anyone who's saying that it's childhood ruining or that it's a gimmick, because you know what? All male cast is meant to pander to. In fact, it's meant to pander more. So fuck you.
Moving on.
Why? What do you think of it, Morgan?
Don't do it. Eat your
I
trip.
personally don't care for it.
Oh,
Okay, good.
that
Moving on.
was anticlimactic.
Is there a reason that's not sexist? Because if there's a reason that's not sexist, then it's fine, you know?
I just think Peter Freig is just playing it way too safe. He's still in his comfort zone using his Bridesmaids cast.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Although there's two others, and technically three of them came from Saturday Night Live, so that's sort of reminiscent of the original.
And
Right, yeah, that I did
and
notice
for
that.
me
Yeah.
personally, reboots and remakes are really tricky to pull off. When they do something right, they do something right. A good example is the Ape series. When they put that into reboot form, I was worried. Then I saw Rise and I said, okay, this is a good start. Then I saw Dawn. I was like,
And
wow, this is amazing. Female Ghostbusters, they're just, from what I understand, and don't get me wrong, they're just, again, doing a female version of the Ghostbusters, and they're trying to put in more scares and make it raunchier. I just don't see anything interesting in there. Oh, and also, I heard
yes.
that they're possibly getting Bill Murray to play the Walter Peck of the movie, which I think is a big mistake.
That'd be kind of fun though, because like he plays asshole well, and it would be cool to have him be in the movie in some manner. You know,
Eh,
Yeah, it's like a very
kind of like
subtle
Johnny
hint.
Depp in the 21 Jump Street remake kind of deal. You know. Which,
Yeah.
and
hey,
incidentally, I saw that movie
That
last week. It's hilarious.
don't get me. Oh yeah, don't get started on. Yeah.
mustn't fight, mustn't fight, mustn't fight.
All right.
What happened?
I know.
I broke
Well,
Morgan.
you you know that 21 Jump Street is directed by
Bill and Chris.
Chris and Phil,
I don't
Yeah.
and
know. I just know that it's a remake from a show that my mom really
he
likes that has a really catchy theme
he
song and Johnny Depp.
Oh, there we
Morgan.
go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just realized. Oh, now I know what's going on.
Mm.
Yeah, Morgan just doesn't like the two
That's fine.
directors. So,
I don't really like Jonah Hill, so it's hard to
but
come back from
actually,
Alan Gregory.
there is an interesting thing that came up. Um, there's
He
something I found
emerges from his
out.
shell.
Turtle,
It's okay if
turtle,
you don't like the
turtle.
directors, Morgan. I don't really know much about them. They could be assholes. I'd be okay with
They,
that.
They just started. That's the
I,
thing. Like
s-
the hype is just too much on them, and like they've only done like 4 movies.
I guess when you start with a movie
and
like
they
21
want
Jump Street, which
adaptations.
I personally I love 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street, and actually I want to pick your brains a bit. Via the Sony hacks, it's been revealed that they're possibly thinking about doing a crossover between 21 Jump Street and Men in Black.
I
what?
wouldn't bet. I wouldn't bet on
How would
anything
that
they
even
reveal.
happen?
I
No.
wouldn't.
That
That's some
I,
bullshit.
I wouldn't bet on. I wouldn't count on anything that's revealed in the Sony hack
I
because
know,
they're just
I know,
ideas.
I know,
It's like the Mar.
I
It's
know
like
they
the
are.
Mario. It's like the Mario. It's like the Mario animated movie because of course, yeah, Sony, the same people, yeah, from the same people that brought you PlayStation comes an animated film of Mario. How are you gonna freaking advertise that?
Well, what about
It's
Netflix announcing they're gonna do a live-action Legend of Zelda series,
and
a
and
a friendly version of Game of
Well, that
Thrones?
didn't
and
come out
that
of the Sony hack.
I,
Exactly.
and
I know, but I'm just you just brought up video games for a second. I just wanted to brought that
and
up.
Matt, I
I know.
hate to burst your bubble, but there is an animated Mario movie, and it's in Japan. And it was done
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
Yeah,
80s. Okay,
I
good.
know.
Okay, good.
1985. I know.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Getting tired?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
I'm lifting
You
weights.
lucky West Coasters.
Lucky.
West Coaster.
Yes.
There's only one West
This
Coaster.
coast in the west.
Whatever.
Yep.
Oh yeah, then I'm actually opening up for franchises. Talk about
Mm.
and other like debate topics like this versus this kind of thing, like we did with Star Wars versus Star Trek, or the upcoming ones I have planned for this year, which
Marvel
honestly,
versus DC.
Hmm.
well, that's out of the bag.
I was
All
just
right,
spitballing. That was the most obvious one
you
I could think of.
and
Yeah, she has a
that
point.
is
She has a point.
yeah, it is the most obvious one. Yes, so I picked the obvious one because in May, Avengers 2 Age of Ultron's coming out. I figure,
I'm
hey,
so
which is
excited.
better,
I'm
Marvel
so
or
excited.
DC?
Adventures of
Debate.
Ultron. It's gonna
It's
be
ha-
so
it's hard to it's really hard to say there because with Marvel you're kind of faced with the idea that they've got one they've they just they're just relentless. I mean they have one hit movie after another it seems like, and then with the DC movies they keep they're mainly
exactly.
focused on Superman and
They're
Batman.
they're trying to branch out though, and they're trying to do so. I think they have a lot of ambition ahead of them potentially. They
Mm.
certainly have more diversity in their future belt than Marvel. Mister, hey, we've got one black guy, one black guy, one female, You know,
So yeah,
a little
that's what I
too
was thinking
checklisty.
for that release.
At
Yeah,
least, at least James Gunn was nice.
Yeah,
We got
and
two females.
uh, uh, uh,
Glenn
one who's
Close.
barely
No,
in the movie. Glenn Close. I thought you were talking about Nebula. Glenn Close was barely in the movie. She did nothing. She just sort of stood there and watched.
that was
It's
the
like
point of her character.
to
She
be
had.
the
Do you
leader and to she was given the stone at the end and then just sort of paraded down the hall like, look what we did.
That's
We did good
that's
today, men. I accomplished something.
that's the joke. Because in her scene where she's talking about genocide and stuff, she's turned down. She's literally trying to plead for everything, and everyone's just saying, "Screw you. We have our own way."
I don't know if I'd call that intentional. I think they just kind of wanted a Space M-esque character,
Eh.
a Nick Fury of Guardians of the Galaxy. Although Nick Fury did more than she did. Whatever. Whatever.
What about Scarlett Johansson in the Avengers?
What about her?
Didn't she do a lot of things?
Yeah, she did.
There you go.
Well, okay, I'm not comparing Scarlett Johansson to Glenn Close because they played very different characters.
Yeah.
Gamora was the Black Widow of the team because she was the female of the team.
Well,
Although their characters are very
if you
different, but still.
That and not counting the ex-girlfriends of Rocket Raccoon in his current comic series.
Well, no, because we're not counting the comic series because this is Cinema Royale, not Comics Royale.
right,
I
yeah,
noticed something. Somebody pointed out something very interesting with screen grab of Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, they when when they're uh, when they're showing all the different characters as they pass through as they pass through the 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 records, whatever you call it, the
The
interrogation station at the jail that they go
yeah,
to at the
the,
prison.
the place that was designed for the teaser trailer. I gotcha.
Yes, that exactly. And they show their entire repertoire up there.
Yeah.
For Rocket, the screen said known associates Groot and Lydia.
Yeah, they reference the otter chick that he knows. I know these
Hmm.
and
names.
There's a lot of it's a lot of.
So
But
kind
yeah,
of
I
like,
just
what do you have planned for Guardians 2?
It'd be kind of cool if the
two.
otter chick showed up. If like Rocket had a little relationship with an otter, it'd be weird, but welcome. It's not
I
With
think
like
technically it's not technically bestiality because they're both aliens of genetic experiment status.
genetically engineered aliens.
Is
yeah,
Rocket actually a raccoon, or is he just designed to look like a raccoon?
I think it's designed to look like one because
I thought he was
there's
a raccoon that was taken and genetically modified through horrible experiments a la Wolverine.
in the comic, I did read a little bit of the Rocket raccoon comic, and yeah, he's according to that, I think he's supposed to be originally a raccoon, just one that got opened up, which they seem to have tossed aside a bit for the film
Well, he does
because
reference
he
that he
doesn't
was.
seem to know that he's a raccoon.
Yeah, but would a raccoon know that he's a raccoon?
I'm a
What's a
human.
raccoon?
Getting deep for a minute.
I'm a human. I know that I'm a human.
Yeah, but you're more aware than raccoons are. You have more brains than raccoons do. All of the
I hope
brains
so.
Rocket has was
yeah
genetically
yeah.
engineered.
Would
When he was brought into
animals like
space,
know
where
what they
there's he was
are?
brought into space where there's no other raccoons, and then given awareness from there, how would he know that what he is or where he
How do you
came
know
from?
there were no other raccoons?
Maybe they didn't know what they were either. Like, oh, there's some furry things that look like me. There's some furry things that don't. Your
Okay.
perspective would be limited from there.
Point being, in the film, things seemed a little bit different from the comic. So,
I don't know.
and the comic is weird.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
Rocket
oh
Raccoon,
yeah.
the comic is weird. The hell you say?
I, well,
True.
I
That is
was reading
true.
the one from the '80s, and he's protecting this planet full of insane people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what the original series was. Yeah.
Gosh, I'm tired.
hmm
Yeah. Anyways, I
I'm trying.
think I'm gonna be out for this one.
Oh,
James. Yeah. Anyways, James, don't forget the email for the ODM project. So,
hmm
yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. See you later, dudes.
Nighty
Bye
night.
bye. Bye bye.
ciao for now, Matt.
By the way, Morgan's knows the schedule, so he won't be guessing anytime soon.
To be
Morgan's knows
honest,
the
I'm
schedule.
Like I said, he's gonna be in 14 other episodes, so it's not like he's gonna be on all the
yeah,
episodes.
but I'll forget some of them.
That's cool.
I'll probably have to remind
Yeah.
you. It's like you're signed up for this episode, Morgan.
I did what now?
I was gonna say there's a good solid chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. See, there's 1, 2, 1, 2. A couple of double features. Oh, there's a trilogy there. 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty good. Um, other top. I don't know. This year is kind of a mix between actors, debates,
Sorry. Sorry,
topics.
I just found this.
You're looking at Rocket Raccoon shit, aren't you?
I was looking at the otter and I just found these pictures.
Hmm.
I don't know why. I just typed in so and so Lilia just to see an idea what the otter would look like, and these things popped up.
What about for topics movies based on TV shows?
Did it?
Oh. See, this is the problem with me.
Well, here's the.
Movies based on SNL sketches.
Okay, we all have
Oh.
to draw straws to see who gets Blues Brothers.
Damn it.
Because we're all gonna want Blues Brothers, aren't we?
No,
Yeah,
Well,
that is an interesting
well,
topic actually.
there's still Wayne's World and Coneheads and Stuart Saves His Family and that god awful Pat the movie.
No, fuck you, Blues Brothers.
I
If
was
we
gonna
do
say
it,
I
then we're
believe
gonna have to draw straws or
MacGruber.
pull a number out of a hat.
I
something
I
like
believe I did.
Ladies'
I
man.
believe I did. I believe I did mention that in the episode, but I didn't fully focus on it. I think I did talk about Night at the Roxbury in that episode, so that's kind of be
Yeah.
next.
Well, we
So
can
yeah.
talk about SNL movies that we didn't talk about, so we can include Night at the Roxbury.
Oh right, okay.
Just like,
Well, like I said, it's gonna be in the pool anyways. Like I said, I just figured it'd be an equal opportunity to get ideas out.
what about biopics? Do we cover that one?
Good
I'm
idea.
quite fond of Ray. It's the
Man on the
Jamie Foxx
Moon.
Ray Charles.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was Ray Charles.
Yeah, he was great. He did some acting. Anyone who doubts that Jamie Foxx can act should watch Ray, because that is some acting right there.
That's probably the only one because he stunk in Miami
And
Vice.
don't get me
It's
started with, and don't get me started with Electro and Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, that wasn't his fault. That was not the actor's fault. The writing fucked that character in the ass. It's not Jamie
You
Foxx's fault.
see me.
It's not Jamie Foxx. He was basically the Riddler from Batman Forever, only with less screen time.
Yeah,
It was not Jamie Foxx's fault. He could not work with that shit.
but why
and
was he?
less personality,
I don't know about that.
less of a freaking reason to exist.
Okay, the only reason you think the Riddler has personality is because Jim Carrey has personality. That's not fair. They're the exact same character. The exact same character.
This is Fire Marshal Bill. Riddle me this.
I like
Where
Batman Forever. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
Shit.
where's
Why?
Fire Marshal
How,
Bill the movie?
how come I never forget that guy? Okay, let's put that on the list.
Jim Carrey.
Um, yeah,
Ooh,
given.
the Halloween franchise. Just the Halloween franchise.
I could talk
Yes,
about the
I was.
remake and why Rob Zombie should
I
have
was gonna
chosen
say
a different
horror
idea.
franchises. Yes, I totally forgot about the horror
Just like
franchises. That
episodes devoted to the franchises, like Halloween, Alien, Psycho.
well,
Child's Play,
I gotta.
Nightmare on Elm
I
Street,
gotta.
The
I
Exorcist.
gotta.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Whoa, going way too fast.
Twin
I'd love
Peaks.
to do it. I'd love to do The Exorcist because I have some words about Exorcist 3. I have words.
I have
So,
words about Exorcist 1.
So there you
It's
go. That's.
boring.
Ooh, James is gonna be that guy.
I am that guy. I
No, I get.
was
We can't do The Exorcist because there's only 4 movies, and there's 5 of us.
it, it's still a franchise because we don't have to choose a movie. We could just talk about it in general, like talk all about the four films. Like I have a franchise planned out.
Again, like with Jamie Foxx, anyone who has doubts about Brad Dourif's acting ability should see Exorcist 3 because he is fucking terrifying in Exorcist 3. I'm not kidding. He's scary
Didn't
as
catch it.
shit. Like, where
oh,
was
so
that?
it's good.
What was what good, James?
Exorcist 3.
Well, it's complicated. It's good. It's good and it's not good. See, it's sort of it's kind of like part Exorcist and part Exorcist 2, in that it's got scenes that are very chilling, very suspenseful. It's got horror down as a genre because it's got good writers of horror behind it, but it's also got some goofy as fuck shit in there too. You know, it's a movie that kind of is all over the place. But Brad Dourif is top notch
What
as like the
about
GI killer. Yeah,
the slasher genre?
I love I love the slasher genre.
A-
It's probably my
As
favorite.
a
Yeah,
as
when
a
you talk,
topic.
you're refer, you're referring to me.
Hmm.
No, I'm not even looking at the Skype call. I'm actually typing stuff, so I didn't. So yeah, I actually typing this stuff in. So yeah, slasher films. I had a whole bunch of topics at one point, but I didn't want to have a big pool, so I guess now would be a good time to actually gather this shit
What
together
about
and
movies?
actually.
What about movies with big twist endings? Again, a lot of horror movies that do that.
Right, right. I suppose
Uh
that
oh. Uh oh.
it's just it's I want something that actually I could just like look up easily without extensive research on it. But I guess that's the whole point, really. So
I guess there would have to be some major spoiler alerts. Because if,
that that
We have reached the 4-hour mark.
yeah, that happened to me.
yep.
Now I can't see you, you're just an M.
Sorry, my logo.
Oh wait, your video
Yeah,
again.
see,
Am I video again?
you have to actually go in and click on video. Because Skype, after 4 hours, says, hey, you're cut off. Get premium and have extensive video calls.
You know, maybe that's a sign that we should pack it in anyhow.
Yeah.
Seems like we're just kind
Yeah.
of spitballing ideas. We've got some good ones, right?
Yeah.
Right, Mike?
Yeah, yeah. It's a good pool. It's actually all, like I said, I think I have enough to compile next year's season.
Ooh, one more.
Oh wait, Marilyn Monroe movies, because you were talking about actresses before. Marilyn Monroe has quite the filmography. Could talk about Marilyn.
I call some like it hot.
Ooh.
I call Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Oh,
Roadshow
good.
movies.
Hmm?
Talk about
Roadshow
Jane Russell some more. God, Jane Russell was hot.
Gosh darn it.
What was that, Morgan?
Roadshow movies. They were known as these big, extravagant films that were like the early days of the blockbusters.
Have to look
Roach.
that up.
That's gonna be some extensive research.
Here,
I
let
know
me help
what
you.
yours is.
Because
Let me help
you're
you.
of course
Let me help you.
Morgan's gonna be
Here
the
you go.
extensive.
This was the blockbusters of the 50s and 60s. The definition of a blockbuster in the 50s and 60s.
It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I have to get up. No, I don't. Maybe I do. Uh, I might get woken up early tomorrow.
I was gonna say, or today technically. I was gonna say you guys can leave at any time. It didn't really
Don't
matter.
want
I
you to
mean,
feel lonely and rejected, Mike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you know?
I guess
I just rented Ben-Hur. I have yet to watch it.
Good movie.
I'm putting that roadshow films. Um, like I said, season 4 is gonna be really extensive with these new topics.
Cool. Coolio. I'm too tired to think straight. I'm just gonna leave. Good
All
night,
right.
guys. Bye bye.
Night,
Adios.
Nice
Jada.
seeing you.
Morgan, it's been really nice meeting you.
Thank you.
You're a swell guy, and you hate Clash of the Titans remake as much as I do, so that makes us bros.
It's nice to meet you too. You have a cute smile, a beautiful face, and a sexy brain.
Aw, you know. Go on. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh shit, wrong button. Ah, now bye bye.
Bye-bye. I got
I
to
like.
love you, pretty young thing. You
Morgan
need some
approved.
loving to the love and care, and I'll
I
take you
swear, you were
there.
you were flirting, bro.
What can I say? I'm a ladies' man.
Mm.
Did I ever tell you that when I went to the prom, I had 2 dates?
Oh, playa.
Hey,
Ooh.
they asked me out as friends. They were two friends of mine in dental class.
Okay,
What do you
gotcha.
know? I had no dates. I never went to my prom.
Um, surprised. Morgan approved. Jada approved. And it's actually proof that 5 can actually work when condensed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that actually went really well, but like I said, it went longer than an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a long episode,
Yeah.
like the usual, which is fine. Oh, I guess I had this whole thing planned out for the cinema lounge, all the history and the top 5 most viewed. You'd be surprised what the top 5 most viewed episodes are.
I know Nicolas Cage is one.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, Nicolas Cage films, that topic was #1 for a long time, but it's #2 now.
Number one is
I've tweeted it too a couple of times. It's the Sylvester Stallone episode James and I did with Brandon Nichols, a hardcore kid.
man.
Trying to remember how many views that was. It is. I was like looking at it. I was like, wait, Sylvester Stallone? Like what? What? Where did this underdog story come from? Like it wasn't even the most viewed at the time. It was just popped out of nowhere. Like people freaking like I guess maybe I don't know. It's just weird. Like I said, a couple of first season episodes. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted.
Well, you can't
But like I
always
said,
guess what the hits are.
yeah, exactly. You gotta have that right topic that just people can look at and just watch over and over. I guess. Hold on, let me actually bring this up here. My most viewed. Oh, of course. Yeah. A 4,000 view difference between Sylvester Stallone and Nicolas Cage. Sylvester Stallone episode was 15,730 views, and Nicolas Cage is 11,708 views. And then the other two, what did I say? Yep, three is Shark Week, the Shark Week episode that Sylvie, and I did. That's at 8,752 views. Arnold Schwarzenegger actually is in the top five with 6,502 views. That that was actually a good one. I think I'm trying to remember who was in that one. Wasn't all four of us in that one? I think all four of us was in. Cause that was season two. Um, and then episode 6, James Bond franchise, which was one of our first franchise episodes, was 3,290, and that was with James, Matt, and I. And Matt had no fucking clue about the films. He only played the GoldenEye video game. So that was pretty interesting to listen to that. But yeah, it was just
I, on the other
top five.
hand, consider myself to be a one-time aficionado.
Yeah, and it's actually officially the 2 year anniversary of the podcast because I uploaded the first episode on February 9th, 2013.
Cinema Royale 2-year anniversary special.
With
And
sprinkles.
like I said, you can if you want to scroll back to the previous conversations in this chat. Like there's extensive history on this group because I went back to see how this thing happened because of course the conversations. And like I said last year when I talked about Star Wars versus Star Trek, I mentioned that in December it was in 2002, 2012 where I actually formed all you guys together for a beta episode that never got released because it was just the editing was just such a mess. I was like, okay, I'm gonna scrap this and do a new pilot, and that's how it was born. Because it was Star, U4 plus me. I think there was some. I don't know if there was anybody else besides that, but my internet at the time was crappy, and it was like really a mess. Of course, it was this topic of Star Wars / Star Wars 7, and of course now it's 2015, and December, Star Wars 7's coming out,
Yep.
and
So,
I, it's just like, but um, if you really don't remember how this became together, I have experience with my first podcast, Attack of the Awesome, and basically there's a slide slump where I was in college and I didn't have time to do the podcast, and so we didn't. It was August 2012 where the last episode was recorded, and that's when semester started, and didn't have time. So eventually I came up with this new idea. Like, okay, I like movies. I like movies. Let me do a movie podcast. I've seen those around before. The only connection I had with that film, The Coat, was Morgan, because I actually had him on as a voice um, actor in my supposedly series at the time, which it's all gone now because that was just an experiment I was doing. So I was like, "Hey Morgan, can you give me the contacts of, James and Matt so I can have them on the podcast?" And I contacted, I believe oh shit, no, because I contacted Matt through the forums at the time,
Mm.
and the selling point was, I know James and Morgan. It's like, oh, I know those guys. I'm in.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Just so I'm not alone on this one, 50 Shades of Grey.
Don't care for it.
Okay.
it's too much hype for it. Overrated.
I mean, the Super Bowl trailer boasts boasted how many views it had online when the first trailer arrived.
No,
But when I'm
it was that
yeah,
smug.
hmm
Fucking A.
and I'm just looking at it and saying, okay, so there's sex here,
80
but
minutes of sex.
but what I'm hearing is Beyonce butchering her own song, "Crazy."
Yeah.
I'm not finding this appealing. I'm finding it the exact opposite. It's not sexy. It's not. It's something made to be.
Shock value.
It's something made to be trendy.
Yeah.
Well, it's just.
And it is weird because this movie was expected to have an NC-17, and it gets off with a fucking R.
That's well, theoretically, you might say that's because it's attached to a big studio.
You
Although
know.
a lot,
Shoot. That's right. Maybe I should type that in because I know it's 2015, but I should have maybe added the topic of most anticipated films of this year. I don't know. That's probably too late.
It doesn't help either. They already sold 3,000 tickets before the release.
I saw that. I saw that. They've sold because I've a lot of people, a lot of girls are like, "Oh, I read the novel. There's a film. I'm buying that ticket." I don't know.
uh,
Actually, actually, there's a topic that could be good for next year. It would be Super Bowl ads,
Yeah.
commercials. Commercials would actually be pretty good medium.
yeah.
Cause
What movies had the best trailers?
yeah, basically yeah. What? Yeah, cause I actually did watch them. I was like, which one is the best? And Jurassic World was pretty good, but Furious 7, my freaking lord.
They have vengeance going to another
Yeah,
through the
they have
air.
the yep skyscraper, fucking skyscraper, and they have Jason Statham in that film too.
I was just like, okay, after watching that stunt, you might be able to talk me into watching another Fast and Furious movie.
I
Especially
swear,
seeing,
Furious 7.
especially seeing as
Oh yeah,
it's Paul Walker's final.
yeah, yep. And they had to use his brothers as to fill in the blanks for whatever you didn't
hmm
film.
Yeah,
That was pretty interesting. I was like, I bet a lot of people would do that just to pay tribute to Paul Walker, but I swear it's gonna be like balls to the wall action. especially when they added the villain of Jason Statham. Like there hasn't been like a villain in the franchise in a long time, or ever.
Well, at least there's some good news.
Hmm.
The film adaptation will not have the infamous tampon sex scene. And Jamie Dornan actually. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong trivia there. Oh, here it is. Jamie Dornan controversially revealed that he won't be doing full frontal nudity for the film, stating that in fact, and I'm quoting straight from IMDb, they were signed contracts in place to make sure his penis does not appear in the film. How
Is
stupid is that? You sign a contract to make sure your private junk doesn't appear in a movie?
I wouldn't even. I don't even read IMDb besides trivia.
is there a stand-in for him maybe?
Probably.
Well, oops. Well, actually, 50 Shades of Grey is pretty much a porno in a sense.
Not unless you be it, heard it read by a
I mean,
certain actor. Give me a second.
don't. I probably have seen all of them. I like
No.
the
No. If you've seen this one, you probably know what I'm referring to.
depends on who you are. 'Cause a lot of people have read it. Oh, okay. Well, you surprised me there. Of course, of course, of course. When referring to you, Morgan, of course. Oh my god.
I haven't seen this. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Why have I not? Why haven't I not seen
Ready,
this?
everybody?
Ready?
God.
3, 2, 1, play.
Audible.com presents 50 Shades of Grey, the erotic best-selling novel read by Gilbert Gottfried.
My inner goddess has stopped dancing and is staring too, open-mouthed and drooling slightly.
Hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
Keep still, he orders, and slowly he inserts his thumb inside me, rotating it around and around, stroking the front wall of my vagina. No fisting, you say. Anything else you object to? I agree to the fisting, but I'd really like to claim your ass.
Famed voice actor Gilbert Gottfried gives a reading that can only be described as sensual.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
Let Christian Grey seduce you over
Wait.
and over
Screw
again
that. I'm
through the
putting.
voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
But when he hits my clitoris, I cry out loudly. Oh, please, I groan. Quiet, he orders, not taking his eyes off mine. He scrunches my panties in his hand, holds them up to his nose, and inhales deeply. His hands reach around and touch my breasts, and my nipples pucker at his touch.
Holy shit, this is hot.
Oh my god. I should have just put this on the list a long time ago.
Yeah.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting episode.
Gilbert Gottfried movies?
Mm-hmm. I know I'm gonna be all over that shit. You fool! How I'm such a fool for not thinking that.
Uh,
God.
What are there? Disaster movies.
That was interesting. That was really good. Yeah, see, that's the thing about doing these episodes. I really wanted to revisit them and actually hear what films I talked about. It's like, what did I talk about? I'm trying to remember what it was for disaster films. That was a long time ago. That was season 1, I think. But yeah, I should have told Matt or Jada, but I'm actually opening up to like sequels, like sequel topics to previous episodes, like a continuation of a topic, which I should have told Jada because like, oh, we can't do that. Well, technically we can. We could just do like a part 2 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know there's a couple episodes where I said, hey, well, we can't talk all about it. We can continue it in another episode. I don't think I have them all written down actually. Oh, what the heck? What the clumsy thumbsy? Ellen Show. I don't even watch the Ellen Show that much.
Neither do I.
I don't even watch a lot of daytime shows. I used to watch Live with Kelly and Michael or Live with Regis and Kelly when it used to be.
Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, play.
You know when you text someone, autocorrect just jumps in right away and tries to correct the words? Sometimes it gets it right and sometimes it gets it very, very wrong. This was sent in by Jeannie Aston in Independence, Kentucky. My mom is going to make some chili. She wants to know if we can use your genitals. What? No. OMG, I meant generator. Kind of chili are you making over there? Howard Cook in Arlington, Virginia. Can't wait to see you, babe. Hurry up and get here. Woohoo, it's Friday. Screw the gym. I'm getting pregnant tonight. Shouldn't we talk about that first? Ha 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 ha. Oh my God. I wrote Pringles and it autocorrected to pregnant. Julie Tracy in Hove, England. Breaking Dawn cast on erection. Say what? Erect. Erection. OMG, I meant Ellen. Vivian Lynn in Santa Monica, California. Should I bring Suck Your Wife? What the hell is that? I meant sake or wine. Erica O'Hearn in Kelowna, California. What are you going to eat? Hypo is kicking in, and the doctor said to eat protein, so I'm going to have a penis butter sandwich.
Oh my
No,
god.
I didn't mean that. I meant penis. OMG, forget it. If you see a text that's not quite right, send it to me or post it on Instagram. We'll be back.
I got one for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna keep doing this.
Morgan's seen this one,
I wonder
but
if I
I don't
have.
know if you have.
No, wait. Uh, no,
Oh, yes.
I'll let you know because it sounds familiar. I'll let you know when I see it. 3.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
KFC.
Yeah, what took you so long to say hello? Like,
Boy, you get the fuck off my line.
what?
No, I don't think I have, but I've seen the other ones on his channel.
Boy, what the fuck do you want?
Hello?
Damn. Hello.
Hello? How are you?
Are you the person that just called this phone?
No, I am the different person. Are you the person that is exhibiting the bitch-like behavior?
How may I help you?
Yeah, hello. Is this the bitch that hung up on me 2 times?
Yes, this is a bitch. What's up, bitch?
Okay, what's up? What's wrong with you? Like, do you have a bad day or something? Like, what's
Why the
wrong?
fuck? Why you don't have a life? Why you always got to call KFC
No, no,
phone, huh?
no.
Go play with your little ass dick, okay?
Look.
The last dick. What a fucking insult. It's so good.
What do you want to talk about, huh? Please
Yeah,
tell me.
what are you talking about? I'm
What are you
customer all the
talking
time.
about, the bug?
You're trying to
What
make
are you
fun
talking
of me?
about?
You are
What are you
uneducated
talking
piece of shit.
about?
Oh, look,
Are
you
you hear
sound
this?
so good like me. Yo, what's up? Is this better now? Do I sound sick now? Are you a crazy bitch?
You get the fuck up, suck your dick, and beat my ass. Hello, it's KFC. How may I help you?
Hello, my brother. How are you?
How you doing, sir?
I'm excellent. So, do you work with some crazy bitches or like what's the deal?
Wow, really? You calling here like that, though?
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real, Habibi. I don't mean to like try to offend you or anything like that. But I call her and she's like a little bit crazy, you know. Like within 10 seconds, she starts screaming, "Fuck this! You're crazy! Scooby Doo! Yabba dabba doo! I don't know what happened here." Look, you really hurt my feelings,
What
and
do
I
you
want.
have to say?
Look,
Damn.
can you just calm down? I know
Call
it's
Burger King. Call
depressing.
Burger
I know
King.
it's depressing
Call
to
White
work at
Castle.
Kentucky. Okay, I
Call
know it's
Taco
depressing.
Bell.
I know, but you need to
I don't
relax.
understand what the fuck you saying, okay? That's
Okay,
all I
well,
gotta
you,
tell
you
you.
need to shut the
I
fuck
do
up.
not. I
That's
don't
how.
speak your language, okay? Shut the
Okay,
fuck up,
yo,
bye.
girl, you there?
I tried to Tyrone her and she still doesn't want to talk to me.
Hello.
Yo, can you stop it, please?
What do you want?
Just hear me out. I know it's depressing to work at Kentucky, but you don't need to
It's
treat
not
me
the
like
person.
this.
It's the person that you fucking work and call. Keep calling my motherfucking phone, bitch.
Because,
Damn.
listen, look, you hung up on me the first time with your bitch-like behavior, and I wanted to talk to you, right? Like I talk a normal, but you were crazy. Look, how about me and you? We can talk about it over a drumstick. Hello? Go again. Yeah, yeah. Eat it, Habibti. If you enjoyed the video, show your support by clicking the like button, sharing.
Oh God.
That one on the right, that's hilarious, though.
Trying to. Oh, that's what I wanted to share. Duh. There was something I wanted to share, but I didn't know if
Hi, this is.
you guys would be interested. Especially, especially the subject matter.
Okay.
Because, well, it has to do with the last unicorn.
What?
It's not a. You know the. If you've seen the film, you know the theme of Last Unicorn by America, I believe, who did the song
Yes.
originally.
Yes, it was
You can
America.
see her how she sparkles. It's the last unicorn.
Do you? All right, I want to ask you guys personally, like, are you
It's my
aware of?
last disc of porn. uh,
Are you aware of the YouTube channel Ninja Sex Party?
nope.
Okay, good. All right, wait. Let me back up. Do you watch Game Grumps?
Heard of it.
God. So there's a guy named Danny, and he's in a duo called Ninja Sex Party, and they do these perverted, funny parody songs, kind of like a la Weird Al. And he's also a co-host on Game Grumps, along with Eagle Raptor. So he does a serious video because his favorite film and book is Last Unicorn, and he does a cover of the Last Unicorn theme. Oh,
Okay.
I wanted to see because you got to hear his voice. I mean, if this is your like first introduction to Dan and the whole music, he's a good singer, and I just wanted to see what you thought about the cover and if you like the original better or not, and all that stuff.
I'm probably gonna like the original better, but okay.
And mind you that this was uploaded last month, I believe, and the intro is all about relating to Peter S. Beagle? Spiegel? Fuck. Don't know the author's name.
Peter S. Spiegel, and if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a whiz.
Okay.
Convenient timing. Just
Ready
convenient
when you
timing
are.
from him. Sure.
3, 2.
3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, this is Danny from Ninja Sex Party. I know this channel is usually reserved for ridiculous comedy stuff, but I just wanted to do something different this one time because this is a subject that means a lot to me. As a lot of you know, my favorite movie and book growing up was The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. And a few years ago, it came to my attention that Peter was being mistreated by the people who owned the movie, and he just wasn't getting paid, and it was a bad scene. Things are cool now. His manager worked it out with the new folks who own the movie, who are way cooler. And they've basically given Peter permission to take the movie out on a tour from city to city across America and show it to a lot of people who have never seen it before and do signings. And it's just a really cool thing. So Brian and I had the idea of kind of helping Peter promote the tour by doing a cover version of like the main Last Unicorn theme song. So that's what this is, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you'd like to know more about Peter and his tour, there will be links at the end of this, and also a link where you can download our cover version for free. But like I said, we'll get back to this stupidity as soon as possible. But thanks for checking this out, and I hope you enjoy it.
Jimmy Webb of America.
When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain, in the shadow of the forest, though she may be old and worn, they will stare unbelieving at the last unicorn. When the first breath of winter through the flowers is icing, and you look to the north, where the pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is
can. I can't see you. I just see the swirly.
Clouds are packed this you can see her how she sparkles. It's the last unicorn. I'm alive.
No, still can't see you.
No. Oh, now Skype really fucked you up. It's like I'm gonna shut your webcam down for good.
Okay, I gotta say this.
Yeah?
Mike,
Yeah?
original's definitely better. This guy's got a great
Okay.
voice, but
Okay. I like the original too. I just thought, since you're all into covers, since you do covers, I just figured I'd show you a cover that I was aware of.
oh well. Thank you for sharing. Here's one more for you for the night.
That would be good.
Let me see if I.
Again, Morgan has seen this one, but don't know if you have.
Jesus.
Oh,
Why not?
God. Like I said, I don't think I've seen all of his prank calls or not, so we'll see it. Like, up, ready.
And 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? Is your mom around?
My mum?
Yeah.
Nope.
Any idea how I could get a hold of her?
You want to get hold of my mum?
Yeah, correct.
Why?
We've been meeting up, to say the least, I guess, and I'm just trying to, I don't know really where this is going. I think just got to go our separate ways, so I just want to talk to her about it. Maybe you could just relay the message for me.
Who is it?
This is Tyrone. Did she not tell you about me?
No, definitely not.
Oh, come on now, dog. She told me about you, but she don't tell you. Me and your moms have been seeing each other for a little while now, kind of like a little side thing, and
You fucking better not have.
I'm just being real with you, you know what I'm saying? I keep it real. I don't know why I'm pissing you off.
You're not being real with me at all. You're chatting shit.
Listen, dog, your mom can date who she wants to date, you know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman, like I say. I mean, I
I
understand.
don't give a fuck. I'll do everything I can to stop you from dating her.
The fact that you want me to break up with her makes me want her more now.
Oh, does it?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I treat her right, though.
You're starting to really
Oh
wind me
my
up.
God.
When's a good time to call? You think she'll charge her phone tonight, or is it too late right now?
Who?
Your mom.
You're not bringing my mum.
Listen,
Where are you right now?
dog, we ain't gonna meet up right now, dog. Stop getting too excited.
Why? Where are you?
I ain't trying to throw hands right now, dog. I just busted me some nuts, so I'm kind of drained.
If you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to
Like I said, I just keeps it real, man.
How about start tomorrow? Even why not tonight?
Whoa.
Nightcrawler. Look for
All right, dog. I'll just keep tapping that ass, I guess.
You are beginning to fucking piss me off.
Dog, listen to me. I don't know what happened, but like,
I'm not fucking listening to a word you've got to say. Fuck off.
listen, dog. I can be your future daddy, man. Stop being disrespectful. Relax.
Oh my god, you know how to fucking wind me up. You're fucking pissing me off.
Let's start over. Is that
Bloody
okay?
No,
hell.
I don't want to fucking start over. You better fuck off.
I love her, dog.
Oh my
I love
god.
her, dog.
You're
Yo.
fucking. Oh, you're something else, you are. Fucking meet me now. I'll tell you where I am. Come meet me.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry. I'm trying to be nice to you.
I don't want to see you when you're angry.
Yeah,
How about I get you angry? How about I get you angry?
Nah, you don't want to get me angry, boy. I'm telling you about that right now.
I want to get you angry, believe me, 'cause I'm fucking
Boy, I'm gonna come over there and cock slap your ass. You better relax. Respect your elders, all right?
Now fucking get angry to me, big boy. Come on.
I don't know why you trying to break up our love, dog. Just like work with me here. Like
Oh, yeah, there's nothing there, you fucking big twat.
I was just gonna keep her as a side piece to hit it once in a while, but now
Side piece. Oh, mate, you're fucking can't talk about it like that.
man, my bad. That was a little bit rude. Okay, I love her, so by
Oh my
default,
god, shut up with that stupid shit. Fuck off.
I love her. Thanks for.
God. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this. I figure I have a Muppet video I can share.
What?
I mentioned Muppets and you're like, huh? Actually, I have a Muppet video I want to show you. It's created by, you may recognize the guy,
Yes, the Sintelli man.
Yeah. Cinema Sins, he's got his own personal channel. He does this sort of stuff, so he kind of. Actually, I don't know if we should cover Quentin Tarantino films on the podcast. I don't even know. That's gonna be.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how his show works. When everything is wrong with this movie thing.
I think. Yeah, Cinema Sins is actually pretty interesting. I think he's being nitpicky. I guess he's doing, you know, his own personal, thing where he's counting sins of, you know, I guess what's morally incorrect about the film, or nitpicky kind of stuff. I don't know. But his personal channel has got like this other side projects, But yeah, I kind of dug the hell out of this when he synced up audio from the Muppets and Tarantino. I thought it was hilarious. So,
Ready when you are.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, everybody cough up some green for the young lady.
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
No, I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in tipping?
You know what these chicks make? They make shit. Don't give me that. She don't make enough money. She can quit.
Let me just get this straight. You don't ever tip, huh?
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds.
Hey, this girl was nice.
She was okay. I mean, she wasn't anything special.
What's special? Take you in the back and suck your dick?
I gotta know what a $5 shake tastes like.
The only question left is whether I'm gonna kill him or not. Tough call. For all I know, he's an honest cop, regular guy. Working stiff with a mortgage, a wife, and a pile of kids.
Your friend here. Party a little too hard tonight?
I'm the designated driver.
Where's Melanie? Well, that's what I want to tell you. You see, she was bugging me the whole time. She got pissy with me because I wouldn't let her carry the bag, and then she started running her fucking mouth about, because I couldn't remember where the car was parked right away when we came out. So then she got on me about that. Is it this aisle, Lewis? Is it that aisle, Lewis? It's totally fucking with my nerves, man.
So what? You left her there?
I shot her.
You shot Melanie?
Twice.
A rat's ass about you or your fucking family. You can all live forever or you can die this second. I don't give a shit which. The only things that I care about are me, that son of a bitch back there in the back, and our money.
Can't we pick our own colors?
No way, no way. Tried it once, it doesn't work. You get 4 guys, all fighting over who's gonna be Mr. Black. But they don't know each other, so nobody wants to back down. No way. I pick. You're Mr. Pink. Be thankful you're not Mr. Yellow.
Yeah, but Mr. Brown, that's a little too close to Mr. Shit. Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. How about if I'm Mr. Purple?
You're not Mr. Purple. Some guy on some other job is Mr. Purple. You're Mr. Pink.
I told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted. And now I want to dance. I want to win. I want that trophy. So dance good.
It was a teenage wedding and the old woman wished him well. You could see that Pierre did true.
Where the fuck is that bitch?
She's with me.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, that's right.
Well, that makes us practically related.
Deep into the face of the Jew who is going to do it.
How you know Broomhilda's first masters was German?
It is a German name. If they named her, it stands to reason that she's German.
Lots of gals where you from named Broomhilda?
Brunhilde is the name of a character the most popular of all the German legends.
I tracked you down. I wasn't trying to track you down. I was trying to track down the fucking asshole I thought killed you. So I find you. And what do I find? Not only are you not dead, you're getting married to some fucking jerk. And you're pregnant.
Are you aware of my existence?
Yes.
This is good. Are you aware of the job I've been ordered to carry out in France?
Yes.
Congrats.
Für mich nicht. Ich mag Scotch, Scotch macht mich.
Ich auch nicht, ich bleib beim Champis.
3 Gläser. Haben Sie das gehört? Das ist das Geräusch meiner Erweiterung. The pen is blue. Shit's getting crazy. The pen is blue.
Yeah, he does audio fun where he switches, he puts audio for video, and then does Dear Hollywood where he writes a letter to Hollywood with expressed thoughts about a certain topic. But yeah, that's a topic that I really don't know if I should bring on Cinema Royale, because Quentin Tarantino in his films, like, I especially don't know with Matt, because Matt is like, I don't know. He's very squeaky clean. Like, not like on Cinema Royale he's very dirty, but like otherwise he doesn't. I don't know if I've seen any Quentin Tarantino films at all.
I found it! I finally found it!
He's found what? What have you found?
I found the fucking clip I've been trying to find this whole time.
Oh.
This is a good way to end the night. Ready when you guys are.
Alright, good.
Thank you. Ending the night. That's always good.
Stop. Because.
To improvise a scene, but they have.
Whoa. Okay. Good, YouTube. Yeah, I jumped ahead.
What time is it? What? The
2 minutes and 29 seconds.
Oh crap! I gotta go back 1 second. This is so freaking. There we go. Whoa! Stop. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
There we
Good.
go.
All right. Let's do this. Last thing. Blow it out.
3, 2, 1, play.
Improvise a scene, but they have to start at the end and, of course, end at the beginning. And the where you start from or end with, depending how you look at it, your two people are dead. Let's say Ryan and Colin are dead at the end of a saloon bar showdown. So you'd like to lie on the floor now and be dead. And that's the end point, which we begin with. And you have to work back to the beginning and end with that.
Backward scene.
Work that up.
I love you.
You couldn't hit me if you tried.
You bastard. Ah. How come you look so strange? You look familiar. Howdy. Whiskey.
Would you like something to drink?
Next time, do it slower so it don't go off the end of the bar.
Tell me another joke.
A penguin.
I give up. What?
What am I going to shove up your ass if you don't pour me a beer?
Okay, see you in there.
And stop.
Oh my god. Alright.
and there And there lies you guys running joke with penguins.
Yep. Gotta love penguins.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna shove up your ass if you don't pour me a beer?
A fluffy cow.
Damn, a fucking fluffy cow. It's just a state fair cow, for crying out loud. They had to pun the cow. Alright, so. Okay, so. Good night.
Peace.
Nighty night.
Peace be with you.